It's your old buddy, Tony Burks, with T's World. And man, do we got some stuff to talk about, but unfortunately, none of it's sports. The last we talked, as you know, the sports season was shut down. The iconic Disney World shut down. This is all because of Dr. Death, the virus that's going around. So we're going to have to switch our whole format here on the show because the emails are still coming in, and we're getting a lot of viewers because I guess we're hitting on a lot of topics that a lot of people aren't talking about and a lot of people want to know about. So for those new to the show, I'm originally from Tampa Bay. Take a look at my logo. You'll figure that out. We love to talk sports here, but my big rear end's trapped here in Detroit, Michigan. I do love it here, too. And I have not only is the show called T's World, but my restaurant's called T's World. And like I said, a lot of new viewers to the show, and I was talking about the restaurant kind of in a matter-of-fact way that some of you don't know about, and I want to talk more about the restaurant, and I'm going to get into why in a minute here, but yeah, it's a theme restaurant, and it's like a taste of Tampa Bay here in Detroit, and so it's the atmosphere is awesome. We've got a microbrewery in the restaurant. We sell T's beer. We have T's tastings in there. The whole atmosphere is just a blast for the whole family. We've got the big pirate ship in there for the kids to play on. The food's great. You know, I talked about the gator fingers and key lime pie and all that, but it's like a taste of Tampa here in Detroit. I was homesick. I had a restaurant there. When I had to move here to Detroit, I opened up one here. And so not only is one of my loves, I guess the restaurant's my first love, but my second love is sports, and that shut down. So now with this Dr. Death virus, like I said, sports is shut down. Disney World, Disneyland, all of it. Now Vegas is shut down. All the casinos here, because we're located on Woodward Ave, like I told you, across from Tiger Stadium, next to Fox Theater. We've got Greektown casinos. We've got Motor City casinos. Everything's closed down like that. That attracts large populations and too many people touching too many things and breathing on each other because of this Dr. Death virus, and it's getting weird. It's getting weird. I won't say scary yet, but it's getting weird. And the sad thing is, my restaurant, I employ over 50 people, and with the brewery and everything, and it's getting bad. It's getting because they're just about ready to close restaurants, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. We're going to have to expand the to-go and the, like the pickup and the to-go, and we may even have to start delivering food because I want to keep these people working as long as I can, and we don't know how long this is going to go on. So, we've got the deck there, and we like to call it the plank at the restaurant, but so I think we could we'll be able to serve people on the deck and the plank and deliver and things like that. But I want to keep things going because they're saying certain places aren't essential anymore, and food's essential. And so hopefully we can keep going. I want to keep my employees working, like I said. But yeah, all the casinos are shutting down and all that. And so now I've got to start learning all the CDC guidelines and see what we're going to do in the restaurant. But they're saying wash your hands, which I've never understood. I'm kind of a clean freak anyway, so I don't understand why people need to be told to wash their hands. But there's wash your hands, keep 6 feet apart. That one I don't like very well, because how's a brother supposed to get laid? But we're gonna have to figure all this out. But yeah, stay sick, and then stuff like cough into your elbow, and that's like the old joke: can you lick your elbow? And I'm good, but I'm not that good. So I got to learn all these new weird little things from the CDC with the doctors, and that they're always on the news. I know you see them. But yeah, we're gonna change the focus of the show. We're gonna talk more about this because more people are writing in and emailing, IMing me. We gotta figure this out. So you know what I think I'm gonna do is get right into the emails. I printed some off before the show, so let me start with one here. It's Aaron Rodriguez from Houston, Texas. And she's going to get right into this. Like I told you, this is normally a family show, but I want to read your thoughts. And so we're going to get right into it. So get ready. There's going to be a little language here. So that she said, the president is a fucking liar. She said the death toll there in Houston is much higher because he's saying what I've heard on the news. There's only been a few deaths so far, which is always sad. And there is quite a few people that are testing with Dr. Death virus. But she said that it's really high there. It's much higher there, she said. She said the hospital is full. And she said 10 deaths there so far in one hospital. It's not even one of the largest hospitals, she's saying. And she said her sister is a nurse, and she said she couldn't believe what was happening in just the last few days. She said, oh, shit. She said 25 deaths in 2 days. And then, oh boy, and then she said 10 deaths there today. And she said people need to wake the fuck up. That's what she said. So, and I want to, like I told you before, I want to take the temperature of the audience. No pun intended, but I want to hit on all sides. So that was Aaron. Now we've got another one here. And all I can do is present what these people are telling us. I don't have all the information from everywhere. So this is how I'm learning when you learn. And I'm just going by the audience of T's World here. So, and here at T's World, we put the T in truth. We want to try to anyway. So this is Ron Benson. He's from Miami, Florida. And he said the hospitals there are filled to capacity. Businesses are closing, and we all know that's true. And he says he owns a tattoo parlor, and he was deemed non-essential. Yeah. Yeah. Because remember I told you food's essential. Yep. And he says if you're not familiar with that term, you soon will be. So, yeah. So food, groceries. But, yeah, a tattoo parlor. I mean, it's not life and death that you get a tattoo, but this is this is rough on people, and I think we have another one here from other business owners, but let me just go in the order I printed them. Yeah, this is going to get rough. This is Dan Brooks, and he's from Grand Forks, North Dakota. And he thinks people are going crazy. He said the president said only one person was sick. I think that was a while ago there, Danny. Yeah, because shit's happening pretty fast now. He said the president saved lives, and he believes him. And he says he thanks God every day that we have him in office at this time. And he said God put him there to save us from this virus. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know how he can save you from a virus there, Danny, but he said we're safe with him there. I feel blessed to be living in this time of his greatness. Well, that's I mean, he's doing a good job so far, and we're going to talk more about that in some more emails here. But I mean, you be loving the president. He said America is number one, and I agree with that. And it's well respected again everywhere. And we are. I mean, our economy was rolling really good, and we were showing some respect. We were making deals with other countries and stuff. So, but old Danny here, he loves him some president. But I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But yeah, we've got more emails here. We've got Tom Cotton, and he's from here in Detroit, and he says, "Hey T, I work at the airport here in Detroit, and I'm personally happy the president closed travel from the hot zones in other countries to the U.S. He says, I've always felt uneasy seeing people wear masks here from other countries when he's working there in the airport. And that is strange to see. I do have to admit that I traveled to California a few months ago, and I saw several people wearing masks in the airport, and it makes you think. And then now with everything we've got going on here, remember we talked about those fomites where if you touch a surface, the germs stay on there and all that. And then I was worried about that in the people mover when I was traveling around in Detroit. But yeah, it did make me wonder. Now thinking back on it, it makes me really wonder, whether they know that we don't know, or I don't know. And then we've got another email here. Mary Thompson, Dallas, Texas. Another one from Texas. It says, Tony, I own a small salon, and they say I have to close because we can't maintain social distancing, and we're back to that there, the 6 feet, and the washing the hands. So she owns a salon. She says, social distancing, whatever that is. And she's got to know what that is because it's on all the time on the news, and we've talked about it. I have 3 employees, and we all trust our customers. So she must mean she trusts their hygiene or whatever. But with the salon, I mean, you're touching each other's hands and nails. I don't know. There might be ways around that with gloves and stuff. I'm not sure. She says, also, my husband owns a construction business, and he has 3 employees as well. and he can't work because they can't. He can't work because they can't maintain social distancing. But I don't understand why you couldn't in a construction business. But that's rough because both of them own their own business, it looks like. And she's just so confused, and she goes, "This is going to crush us. What are we thinking?" But in the construction field, I think, boy, I don't know. See, and that's what I'm a little worried about with my business, because we've got so many vendors that are counting on us and stuff. And I sure don't want to have to close my business. What are people going to do when they need things fixed up? I mean, we have maintenance work to be done in our restaurant and stuff, but boy, I don't know. This is going to get rough. I just got an IM here too. This is from Anna Roberts from New York, and she said, "Oh boy, hi, a little close. I'm reading." She said the president closed off one country, but in the meantime, every other country was still open. And she says okay, so I see what she's saying. She's saying the one country or a few countries were cut off, but meantime, other countries were flying in and out of here. And she says, is he some kind of idiot? She said, "I can't tell you how disgusted I am by him and his cult of followers." Wow, Anna. She said, "Facts do matter." And that's true. He did close them off from the hot spots, but what's to say people didn't get in around the horn, traveling from other countries to other countries? Yeah, I do see her point. And we can't isolate ourselves completely from the world. I don't know. That's a lot to think about and go over. This is what this show is going to be about, though, till we're out of the clutches of this Dr. Death. That's all I can do here. I think this is the best thing we can do here at Tease World, is just let you folks vent. I'll try and interject what I know. Right as of right now in Tease World, I'm worried about my other Tease World, my restaurant. And like I say, all my employees, my vendors, my customers, we love you. Keep coming in. And like I said, if we do have to close the indoor part of the restaurant, we'll still ramp up our to-go and our pickup, and hopefully you can still eat out on the deck. And that's all I can say for now. Keep your emails coming in. Write us anytime. Write us your thoughts, your questions. I'm gonna keep up on this, and for now, I guess that's about all we can do for this show. So for Tease World, it's your boy Tony Burks. See y'all later.